Hello, welcome to the channel, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Phil Billy again. I'm just here. I'm going to do a quick run through of what we've got done so far to the ERF. The big project which has helped the channel grow massively. And if you hang around to the end of the video, you'll get a nice little surprise at the end of the video about some upcoming things. So make sure you watch the end of the video. And we're so close, 2,000 subscribers, so if anyone wants to feel free to share, comment, share the post anywhere you want. Anyone who might like it. I'm trying to get to that 1,000 subs, and when I get to 1,000 subs, I'll have a nice video for you for that 1,000 subs. I'm hoping anyway. Fingers crossed. But anyway, let's get into it. So, if you've been following the project, here she is again. Obviously, I've had it 2 months now, and I think she's come on quite well, to be honest. So, I'm just going to sit down on this seat because it is cake and warm. And, ooh, no, that's soggy. Don't sit on that seat, I've got a wet butt now. Don't sit on that seat, that I can't, it's a soggy butt. Okay, oh well. So, we'll start from the back end because I'm in the shade. As you know, when I bought it, or if you didn't know, I'm going to put bits of snippets in the video anyway of the videos, and I'll link them in the top as well. So, we've gone from having no mud wings. Ta-da! She's on. They're all on. Hunky-dory and strong. I'm just putting the mid-lift up now. No rear lights. She's unbolted. Are you ready? That was slightly less dramatic than I was expecting it to be, but whatever. Tank straps are all snapped. Well, not all of them snapped. Oh, a few of them were snapped. So I'm going to pull this tank strap off. This one's knackered. As you can see, it's snapped. Come on. So, send that through there like that. So I can pull that off. These were rotten. I don't know if I got this video up yet actually or not, because the camera's been playing funny buggers. Didn't have mud wings, didn't have brackets here. We didn't have a fuel tank. Time to get it lifted on. I put some rubber strips down them, on the supports, just so it's sitting on some nice rubber. The Eminox, that wasn't secured properly. The top wasn't shiny. It wasn't piped in. It's up and running. See there, welded on. Still only welded on with that bit, but that's not going to come undone. The fuel tank was the main one, like the big job was this fuel tank, and I didn't have this. Thank you. Don't smack your hand on pointy bolts, that's stupid. Thank you for Cheshire Truck Parts, Martin, sorting that out, because otherwise I would have been buggered, I would have been screwed, and it's massively helped. Yeah, but fuel tank's on, which I need to clean because it's got dirt on. Put the new tank straps on, which are DAF CF tank straps, made me on rubbers. I've got the drop wings on the front, which I repaired the tubes with bike frame. I put new side markers in. Actually, did I put a new one? This is an old one, and the other side's got a new one in. I've recently changed the tyres around, so I've got the in-date steer axle tyres on. Where is the date on them? There we are. Date. So they've got the in-date steers on, which makes it safer and more legal to drive. She is on the road as well. She's been tested and insured, so I can't take it out, as you've seen in one of those clips where I popped to a retailer to buy a set of windscreen or wipers. We've had many things go right and many things go wrong. As I've found out that the clutch is playing funny buggers, more stuff to fix. But hey, it could also be the rod's bent. There's a few things. Oh, I've fixed a few air leaks on it, and I've fixed that clutch rod so it does work. It is okay if you know what you're doing. You can drive it okay, but it helps to drive it a couple of times to figure out how it runs. Really, it's hard. I put up, did all this wiring obviously, you know, when I did the rear lights, the valve. So I re-fixed the rear suspension because when I got it, that wasn't working. So I think we've also talked about the rear suspension. The back end's not airing up, so it's sitting on the bump stops which actually aren't there anymore. I think it came off when it was blasted. But I've been having a look, and I can see there's this valve here, ride height valve, and this rod, which funny enough is not connected. This valve was leaking here, and I pulled this apart and cleaned it up, and I don't know where the footage went for that, but it was a good little video and I've lost it. That's the joys about things backing up to the cloud. Sometimes they don't actually back up. So, and if you're not careful, like I haven't been a couple of times, if they're not backed up to the cloud and you wipe your memory card, then you're not getting that back. Nah, you live and learn. No one's perfect. But yeah, we're getting around really well. Like, to say in a month, technically it was ready to go on the road in a month. And I think I'm quite proud of how far we've come. And even on the channel, I'm quite proud of how far the channel's come just from having this ERF with us. And we'll jump inside as well, because there has been some work done inside. Of course, the carpets are out because Kimmy pulled them out to clean them. Oh, look at me, it's warm in here. Oh. And the aircon either, so yeah, she's warm. It's just coming on really well, and I am getting more videos done. There is a lot more to come, and like I say, if we hit that 1,000 subscriber mark, I would really like to get a good video out for you for that as a special occasion, because it is a momentous occasion for us. The channel's been going 2020 I started it, lockdown, and it's been growing ever since, and I can't thank you guys enough for coming and watching and joining in. I do also have some exciting news regarding collaborations with another channel and possibly a couple other people, and also there's a very exciting, if you like Euro Truck Simulator, you can see where I'm going with this. We're getting an ERF EC11 in Euro Truck Simulator. I'm working alongside, well, I'm helping a man who is a modder. I'm taking pictures of switches and giving them sounds. He's the, if you get it in game, there's a lot of things that have been modelled off my wagon. The EC11 engine, the M11 Cummins engine that's going to be in it, is going to be sound modelled off my wagon. I'll put a little clip in of doing the sound test. It's quite interesting how they do it. Very, very clever. This is sound recording for ERF M11 Cummins starting wheel arch video. This is the grill. Exhaust one. And I will put a link to the modder's Facebook page in the description, because it's brilliant to see the progress he's making, and I just genuinely cannot wait to have my own wagon in one of my favourite games when I get time to play it. But that means I get to play it in the winter, and I get to give you more ERF content in the winter, and I don't have to come down here and get cold. I can do it with my slippers and my onesie with a cup of tea or a beer. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you, and like I say, there's been so much happening with the wagon so far. It's just so exciting, and I really hope you guys are enjoying the content and liking watching, because I love making the videos, I love working on the wagon. Sorry it has been a bit quiet of late, but it's one of those things, life gets in the way. But don't worry, there is plenty coming. I've just been busy with one of the jobs right now. I'm not going to let you know what that is because I want it to be a surprise when it comes up. Not necessarily a surprise, but I don't want to let it out yet. But yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you for joining in, watching, and like I say, I'll link all the videos and the playlist in the video at the end. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching the videos. If you do stay at the end till the end, thank you. Yeah, I can't wait to take it out, give you some ERF driving, get some more footage with everything that's going to come. Don't forget to like and subscribe, share the channel. Like I say, we want to really boost getting up to 1,000 subscribers, hit that milestone, and I hope to see you all soon. Ta-ra for now.